Hey guys, welcome back. Are you being bombarded with all the different small business hacks and small business startups and side hustle successes, all these different stories and tactics, and you don't know where to turn? Okay, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about not exactly what side hustle to start, but what values the current marketplace have and what you need to put in place to actually succeed no matter the startup industry that you choose. Now, this is not going to be a philosophy lesson or anything like that. We're just going to be talking about the current values that your customers have and where most people make mistakes in the industry today so that you can implement them into your business and succeed and reach your financial dreams. Okay, my name is Isak Below with To Be Green Consulting, and for those of you that don't know me, I'm the founder and CEO of To Be Green Consulting, and I've made it my mission to help guys starting out in the industry, especially the service industry, find their niche and find their place so that they can start commanding a part of the marketplace and doing so effectively according to customer values. Now, before I start, I want to let you know that I just opened the enrollment to my Lawn Care Business Mastery program, and that's going to be linked down in the description where you can interview with me one-to-one. Okay? Let's get started. We are going to start with the current values of the marketplace that consumers have. There are obvious business values that you have to have. I mean, integrity, fairness, respect, and things like that. We're not going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about what consumers value in the businesses that succeed and what eventually sets current mistakes and current failings apart from the guys who win and how to win in the future. Okay? Current values. This it might surprise some of you, but the current values are being able to personality, no personal ability. What this means, it's not personality. I misspoke. It's being able to personalize every interaction according to that client. In today's digital age, there's so many. We hear Facebook ads, we hear all these different ads, and the main problem is with them is that the customer just is thrown completely off because they see this company and they immediately think this guy's trying to get me. This guy I can't relate to him, and I'm not going to do business with him. So the current values are. I know it comes to a shock because with Zoom meetings, with digital marketing, with all these digital strategies, we feel that wow, the society has changed. We just care about the staying away, staying and leaving it to the computers. No, what's actually going to change your business is if you can personalize every interaction compared to your competitors. Now, even though I just said that we don't value the digital strategies incredibly, we still need what are called comfort strategies. What these are is, let's say you're in the lawn care industry like I was. Comfort strategies such as, and I'll make the list, automatic billing, automatic scheduling, automatic responses such as reminders. These little automatic things that are comfort strategies, are comfort items that your client value incredibly. Now, this number one strategy, that's going to take some effort on your part. I'm not going to lie to you. That's going to, you can look at it. It is going to cost your business. It's going to be. You can look at it as an investment, as an expense. Okay. Even though it will drastically give you higher and higher ROI, it does cost you. These automation strategies, these actually benefit you as well as the customer. The customer values these because they feel they're in the loop. They feel that you haven't forgotten about them. They feel personalized, okay? But billing, automatic billing, this helps you in cash flow. Scheduling, that's obvious how it can help you as well. Organization. And reminders, that's just, again, organization as well. So you can see with these comfort strategies, they're not a burden for you. Yes, you're going to use some softwares. That's going to cost you a simple monthly fee, but it's going to be well worth it inside your business because you're going to have the organization is just going to far outweigh the expenses that you're accruing. Next, the current mistakes that people are making. First one, personability. That is obvious that we are just being looked at as the other company. They just known by the service. And they're just that company that comes and does my lawn every week. Things like that. And I was in your position as well. I know that it's nice to be able to just look at everybody as just another box in a spreadsheet, and that we need to put them in the schedule and we need to take their lawn and we need to get paid. That's the easiest thing. That's how we want to be. That's how efficient we want to be. However, if we're trying to build a client list, the clientele that, and that's the difference between a client list and a clientele. Client list is just somebody that's helping us, who is supporting us for that one job. A clientele is somebody who's going to help us with upsells and future services, and it's going to be with us for the long term. A clientele is what you want. This is the main difference. What am I doing? This is the main difference that sets guys apart, is that they cannot effectively build a clientele. You can all see the changes that are going on in the economy. It almost happens monthly. Clientele compared to a client list, a clientele that you're going to be able to depend on, that you know is going to be able to support you throughout those dips and rises, is what's going to give your business longevity, and what's going to set your business apart from your competitors. Again, the strategies that build a clientele compared to a client list goes hand in hand in making your customer happy. A clientele does not come out of the blue. It comes on purpose, and by you implementing strong strategies such as being able to personalize every interaction with your client, being able to offer comfort strategies, and this goes on the side of offering a great service, of course. Now, so how do you win in today's society? You win by, number one, your service has to be on point. Number two, and what that means is that it's something that your client actually needs. It's something that your community needs as well. Number two, you need to have a sense of personality and a personability that your client can lean on and that they can relate to. And again, I know this is going to take time. I know that you can look at it as an expense, but look at it as an investment for this future clientele. That is what you want. You would much rather have a smaller clientele compared to a huge client list. Trust me with that you want clientele that can support you in the long run. And next and lastly, you need comfort strategies. And some of these are going to be automation strategies, such as the scheduling, such as the reminders, but these should be obvious because they support you and they support your customer. This is a great strategy because it's something that your client's going to value deeply, and it is something that's going to support your business in organization and in time savings. So if you're looking to start a side hustle or as a small business in today's society, these are the head points that you need to follow. Now, I did not discuss how to align your service with the community. There are a complete different set of strategies to actually finding out your service, and that needs to come out before this. I want you to hit my link down in the description because there I'm going to be helping you finding your service that you want to choose in today's service industry. Now, doesn't matter what situation you're in. This could start as a side hustle. This could start as just a small business that eventually will grow. But if you do not start everybody starts from the same point. You still need the fundamental strategies to start out. And that's what I can help you. That's where I can set you on the right path with the correct service and the correct strategies according to your location. That's just going to be a free one-to-one call with me. And that's a link down in the description below. Again, this has been Isak Below with To Be Green Consulting. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.